The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Friday, the 13th of August. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather not changing much through Sunday. Early next week, we could see higher coverage of showers and storms, but that all depends on how Fred behaves. This is the upper air look across the country early this morning. Pretty standard look there for summertime. Flat ridge down here across the deep south, the jet stream near the Canadian border. A clean sweep on radar around 5 o'clock, but we'll see more scattered, random showers and storms later today. Some of you getting soaked, some of you with nothing. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s. We're expecting highs in the low 90s again today. There is the watch warning map across the country. Heat advisories for the upper Atlantic coast. Flash flood watches for parts of South Florida with Fred. And also in the southwest, parts of Arizona, New Mexico, down toward El Paso, Texas, and also some heat issues back in the Northwest U.S. This is the severe weather outlook through tonight, a risk of severe storms from near Oklahoma City and Tulsa into the Northeast U.S., also a slight risk a little northeast of Denver. Tomorrow, marginal risks over South Florida with Fred, the Middle Atlantic coast region, and parts of Maine. And day 3, which is Sunday, a marginal risk over parts of Florida. And again, that's with Fred passing just west of there. Rain for the next 7 days. The monsoon continues back in the southwest. Good rains for Arizona, New Mexico. And in the deep south and the southeast United States, the heaviest rain directly from Fred, probably east of Alabama, the Florida Peninsula, up into Georgia and the Carolinas. But the eastern side of the state could see an increased bit of rain Monday, Tuesday of next week. So let's talk about the tropics. First off, Invest 95L. That's the one with a 70% chance of developing between the Lesser Antilles and the coast of Africa. This one, again, will be moving towards the west-northwest, probably a little higher latitude than Fred. Most guidance has it somewhere north of the Bahamas in 5 days. But look at here, the intensity guidance ramps this thing up to a hurricane. In fact, you can see maybe an upper end category 2 on some of these. And remains to be seen if this will be a threat to the United States or if this recurves. And we'll take a look at the long-range modeling here in just a second. Here's a look at Fred. A lot of convection, but the convection is not near the center, so it's still kind of discombobulated. Top winds 35 miles an hour, a tropical depression. Here's the latest track from the Hurricane Center. We note a tropical storm warning in effect now for the Florida Keys. Should be passing through there tomorrow. The system passing awfully close to the west coast of Florida. And again, the Hurricane Center keeps this a tropical storm. Interaction with land, shear, just a lot of issues. But it comes in near Apalachicola Monday morning, early, late Sunday night. The remnant circulation coming up through East Alabama. And again, remember the main heavy rain, the impact will be along and east of the track. The western Florida Panhandle, the Alabama Gulf Coast on the good side. And again, much of Alabama will be on the drier side. But this thing's probably going to be just a broad tropical low. It's not a dot on a map. Here's the ATCF set. Some of the models bring it right up the peninsula, well to the east of us, but most bring it on that NHC track. And this is the intensity guidance. Not a single model gets even close to hurricane strength. Remember, it takes a lot more than warm water for a hurricane to form. So mostly this will be a big rainmaker for parts of the southeast United States. So let's look at the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid today at 3. And again, there's the troughing to the north. And for us, more of the same. Hot, humid, scattered storms this afternoon. Tomorrow, not much change. And Sunday, not much change. And notice that the GFS really doesn't depict the deep surface low. It's just got a broad tropical low, a trough, if you will, that would be Fred in the northeastern Gulf. But again, for us over the weekend, highs will be around 90 tomorrow and maybe upper 80s on Sunday with scattered showers and storms and sun both days. Monday, that broad trough coming into the eastern Florida Panhandle. And again, rain could be enhanced, obviously, with that feature, especially over extreme East Alabama, Georgia, and the Florida Peninsula. And Tuesday, deeper moisture is pulled in here. So again, we'll probably see an uptick in the number of showers and storms early next week. Wednesday looks pretty soupy, scattered to numerous showers and storms. This is Thursday, and we know Thursday we've got what should be Grace, the next system, Invest 95L, that's near the Bahamas. And again, a pretty deep layer of moisture in place here. And it's not going to rain the whole time, but a number of showers and storms around. High should be in the 80s. And this is a week from today, Friday the 20th. Again, the westerlies up to the north, and same deal. Warm, humid, scattered showers and storms. Grace potentially near the northern part of the Bahamas. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, August 22nd. 591 upper high just to the west, and Grace is still hanging around. It's just going nowhere. 10 days away, it's still sitting out there east of Florida. But understand, this is 10 days out. We all know this just doesn't mean much at this point, and we do know drier air trying to push into Alabama if this happens to verify. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble. The mean between 3 and 4 inches between now and the 27th of August. Heat levels come down next week with upper 80s on most days, lows in the low 70s. And the CPC outlook, this is for August 20th through August 26th. And if this works out, temperatures would be a little above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.